Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's Money Mitchell, and today I got a new video for y'all. I saw this girl on Instagram today, and she was hilarious. She had these stand-up clips where she was just killing, and I was thinking like, nah, I doubt she funny, because she fine. I was thinking like, oh, pretty privileged, but I go and listen, and she actually got jokes. So I'm scrolling looking for more stand-up comedy. She got this song. Yeah, I see new artists every day, so I'm like, oh, this about to be, you know what I mean? And I hear it, and it's just not it. It's just not it. That's why the topic of this video is why not everyone needs to be a rapper. Today I'm going to be talking about playing your position. This is something I had to learn a lot about recently because I used to make a lot of music. If y'all knew me growing up, y'all probably heard my music when I was young. That shit was fire. I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. That shit was fire. I had like 500 plays on SoundCloud, nigga. And I wasn't even really advertising that shit. I was just showing it to people. And motherfuckers was listening to it for real, bro. And I mean, I still make music. I don't feel the same way about music the way I feel about other things in my life. Like some things I feel like I'll see what I do and I'll be like, damn, this shit gonna blow. And I never felt like that about the music. The music was fun. I wasted a lot of time making music. Not even that it's a waste of time because it's something I really love, but I thought about it like it was gonna be my path, like it was gonna be my way to success. It never was. And I feel like I knew it deep down because I would get into rooms with people who were really talented and they would just wrap circles around me. That never feels good, bro, but when you get to that point, you really got to understand that sometimes what you want for yourself isn't what God wants for you. And when that happens, you really got to accept it and find the way that's going to work for you. And when I posted my music, sometimes I would have people swiping up like, oh, this sucks, bro. Like, try something else, like stay in school, like shit like that. Not too many people because my music was pretty good. But there were people who were saying that. I got a lot of support, a lot of hate. And I always was taught not to listen to the hate. But the truth is, you really do got to listen to the hate because the hate is going to tell you what you're doing wrong. The love is just going to love you regardless. The people who fuck with you as a person, the people who are in your circle, the people who like just have a lot of respect for you are going to tell you whatever you're doing is right. But you got to listen to the people who don't like you. You got to listen to the people who don't like your music because the people who didn't like my music would tell me, oh, your mic's too quiet. Oh, this. And that would make me mad almost like, oh, you didn't like it? 'Cause if you're creating something and you really want it to be great, you should welcome all the criticism. And back to the girl I saw on Instagram in the first clip, she got a comment saying that, like, this isn't it, you should try something else, and she just hated on it. She was just like, oh my God, you a hater. Like, I'm gonna live my life. And it's like, sure, live your life, but this person's trying to help you. Yeah, this person got some information that could really, like, push you forward. And you're just gonna say, oh, you're a hater, you don't know anything. But your haters are going to give you all the right advice, and you should take the advice you get into consideration rather than just being like, oh, he's just hating. When I first met my mentor, I showed him some of my designs, and he was like, bro, these are derivative, these aren't going to sell. And it was real. I didn't want to hear that. I didn't like hearing that, but it was the truth. And, of course, in the moment, it discouraged me, but you helped me make my product better. You helped me make my craft better. Help me be more creative with that advice. I dropped an album at one point and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. At that point in my life, I figured that I probably had a different path. That path, as you could guess, was sneaker reselling and fashion. When I started getting into fashion, I realized quickly that I had a knack for it. That's what's going to happen when you find your route. You go realize that some things that you can only see. I got a friend who does photography, and he'll look at a picture that I took, and he'll be like, "Bro, why the fuck did you take that angle? Or why is the lighting like that, bro? You could have. Why'd you put this tint on it when you could have put that tint on it? Why'd you up the saturation when you could have?" And he got an eye for that. And the fact that he has an eye for that, and it's something that he doesn't even think about, is gonna put him ahead of the competition. And if you have the gift for something like that, it's likely your purpose. The gift I have for fashion is colors. I'll look at an outfit, and somebody will match two colors and one color will be slightly off. My brother will show it to me and he'll be like, yo, this shit hard, ain't it? I'll be like, nah, bro, it's the wrong shade. Or like some shit like that. Or nah, bro, you put those colors next to each other type shit. Like, and it's like, I don't even think about it. It's like, if you ask me what doesn't work, I couldn't tell you. But if I seen that shit in front of me, I'd be like, yeah, no, that don't work. And it's like, it's nothing you could tell me that'd be like, you know, maybe it does, maybe nah, it don't work. And like, that's when I started getting really into the fashion shit, into sneakers. I made clothes for a little bit, but recently I've been working on starting a clothing brand of my own with a couple friends of mine. Even this video is playing your position. Everybody wants to be the quarterback. We know that. But some niggas are built to be linemen. Some niggas are built to be running backs. Other niggas are built to be receivers. Other niggas are built to be tight ends. And if you a tight end trying to play quarterback, that shit is not going to work out. And you're going to cost your team the game every time until you realize what position you need to play. I had this conversation with a friend of mine, Precision, back home. He was telling me everybody's the main character in their own story, but you got to know when it's your time to be the supporting character in somebody else's, especially if it's someone who's on your team. I worked on this a lot over the summer. I was working with my homie. He makes music, and he was one of the people who I would get in the studio with, and he would wrap circles around me. And I always knew that, and he would always want me on his songs. I would always, you know what I mean? I always get on the song. I always spit some funny shit, spit some hard shit. I mean, I'm not a bad rapper, but I'm not a great. When he came with some shit hard and was like, yo, hop on this, I'd be like, nah, bro, that's you. Or if my verse wasn't good, I'd be like, nah, bro, cut that. Just make it you. Just do the whole thing, because that's your song. People want to hear you rap, not me. And that's the truth, bro. Even though I was sitting in that studio session on my laptop the whole time, bro, I ain't feel no type of way about it. When you really want to see someone shine, it's no sweat off your back to step out of the way and let them take the spotlight. You shouldn't ever try to like step in front of them and be like, look at me too. If it's not your lane, because if you're not the quarterback, that's not your play. You know what I mean? You go get your handoff eventually, but you gotta wait till it's your turn. If it's not your turn, like, you're just gonna be wasting everybody's time and causing your team the game. I say play your position. I don't mean, damn, I wish I could have a YouTube channel. This is what I always used to think. Damn, I wish I could have a YouTube channel, but damn, I'm not that good looking, or I'm not that good of a speaker, or I'm not that good with computers. But the truth is, to know if it's really not for you, you do have to give it a shot. I'm not saying don't give it a shot because you don't think it's for you. I'm saying give it a shot. If you want to do it, give it a shot. If you've given it a shot and you see it's somebody else's lane, bro, you trying to merge into somebody else's lane because you want that type of outcome, bro, understand where you stand. It's a lot of chess pieces on the board, bro. The king can't move like the queen, but the king's the king. The king is the brain. The brain can't get up and walk around. That's the legs' job. And the legs can't think for themselves, but they only work when they all work together. And once again, I'm not telling you to take orders from nobody. I'm just saying, when you on a team with somebody, when y'all working together, when y'all collaborating, bro, understand that everybody plays their own part. Life is just a chess game, bro, and you one of the pieces. You just gotta know what piece you are in every situation. If you play that piece's part every time, then you will always succeed. And everyone wants to be a rapper because of the big icy chains and the crazy lifestyles, but you could get that lifestyle doing anything successfully. Just being successful. If you get there from telling jokes, then you'll still have it. If you get there from making YouTube videos, you'll still have it. Like, I mean, you see the YouTubers nowadays with the big IC AMP chains. I mean, that's gonna be me not too long, regardless of how I do it.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. No bitch, you can't stay with me. This bitch, you was snagging my snake. Why these bitches trying to snag this no bitch, you can't stay with me. Cause bitch, you was just snagging my snake. No bitch, you can't stay with me. Cause bitch, you just snagging my snake. No bitch, you can't stay with me. Cause bitch, you just snagging my snake. No bitch, you can't stay with me. Cause you just be snagging my snake. I cannot keep it real with you. I gotta keep it a sneak. Keep it a sneak, I'm sneaking on. I'm smoking sneakers, they got all the diamonds. Trapping like 10 minutes in the summertime. Keep it a sneak with you, yeah, you know TV gonna sign. They saying hella see, but I can't guarantee the right. Damn, like what you finna do if I can't homicide? I cannot sneak them away cause they just be snagging. You blowing up my phone, no bitch don't want you, you be snagging. To all these niggas that don't understand me, I know you ain't like me, yeah, you just not sneak, TV and money miss, yeah, you know that we a sneak, Smoking the sauce I pay, you know that it's loud, you know that it's sneak, Parking the sauce I pay, you know I get super snack, yeah. This I pay is exclusive, you can't find this anywhere. No, you can't find this anywhere. Keep it a sneak, no one's your mouth. Baby, I just want bust down. Now she's tryna sneak right now. Baby, hold up, put your toes down. Cause baby, you just a sneaker. No, baby, I don't want no snagger. Baby, I just want the sneaker. Ooh, yeah, baby, I sneaker. Ooh, baby, you tweaking.
Like, I ain't gonna keep it sneak. You the whole sneak, keep it 10 sneaks. I keep it sneak.